Is it always that slow on YouTube? Why does it look like it's lagging on YouTube? Is it always like that? Oh, there it goes. It just needed a minute, I guess. Hi, KD. Okay, I guess it just needed a minute. Oh my god, that freaked me out. I'm like, is this like this every night? Who dat? Hi, Alex. Hi, Tom. Hi, Des, Shivy, Kata. Des, thank you for resubbing. A whole year. Oh my god. Des, thank you so much. Hi, Tom. Hi, Cabbage. Hi, Wolf. Pikachu! You guys can check off your Pikachu on your Jingo board when Mars gets here. Oh my! Jump scare should call me Shivy, not Shiv. Oh yeah, I guess I do always call you Shiv, right? Oh, thank God. These have been so hard to open lately. Yum. G-I-N-G-O, G-I-N-G-O. Alright. Hi, LG. There's a reason I didn't pause, by the way. You know what I realized when I looked down at my checklist? Last night, we got distracted because we did the aliens and such. We did the first 2 graves and then we didn't do Dompe. So don't let me forget to do Dompe's grave. Even though there's nothing ever there, there's like 6 pots. There's 6 pots in a chest, so. We've gotten the bunny hood there before, so it's worth checking. Where's my freaking beans? They're in this one? Beans? Where's my beans? Is it this one? There it is. Okay. Hi, sharks! Welcome back! Oh, God. So we did all the ranch stuff, right? And Isekai's usually a truck that sends it to the next world. Is there actually usually a truck? In Steins Gate, well, that's time travel. I was gonna say, in Steins Gate, it's a microwave and a banana. Toby's lighting. I think he might need help. Do you need help? I think he might need help. Hold on. Hi. You need some help? Ready? Okay, he's fine. Cabbage, that's why I'm calling you Cabbage. I know you're DEZ. Hi, James. Do you guys want to do Don't Pay first so we don't forget, or do you want to do other stuff while we're waiting for day 3? What do we think? I need an answer. Do you guys want to do Don't Pay's grave on night 3 first so we don't forget about it? Or do you want to just do other things while we're waiting for it? Dumpy. Yes, 1 remains is left, James. And we have Ikana Castle. I have a Great Fairy Fountain to check. We have Sakon's Hideout, which is only... There's a couple checks in there. There's a couple pots and such. We have Don't Pay's grave. We have Ikana's Secret Shrine. And, like, the small plot lines in Ikana. Okay, do Don't Pay so you won't forget. I agree. I guess I'll get the milk anyways. We could always do stuff after Don't Pay. It's like 6 p.m. We could do Don't Pay, so we could do stuff after. 34 months, Mars. That's crazy. Thank you so much. What was that, James? Thank you so much. Our stream baby is almost 3. Are we counting the 9 months gestation or no?
Hello, everyone.
Swerve him. Swerve him. Oh! I missed Ikana Castle. No, we didn't do Ikana Castle. We did, like, part of it. We're gonna do it right after this. We're just doing Don't Pay first, so we don't forget. Because I restarted time last night without doing his grave.
Hello, everyone.
Junk! Wait! It could be fake. It's real. We did it. Bitch, we did it. How is that? That's crazy. And we forgot it. I would have gotten this last night. We would have beaten, just so everyone knows, we would have beaten this last night if I hadn't done those stinking aliens and the bottom of the well. But, ooh, you guys wanted bottom of the well. Ooh. I'm just kidding. I laughed so hard when you were gonna do this, and then you forgot it. It's not that I forgot it.
Hello, everyone.
We didn't get to it because I had to go do aliens right away. I did forget it, but it's written down, so I would have gone back tonight, which we did. It's not my fault. It's not your fault, Shiv. I was so locked in on the graves, too. Like, it's top of the list. Like, we're doing these 3 graves. We're doing A, B, C, D. Like, I was so organized. And then we got completely derailed. It wasn't just you, Jip. We got completely derailed by 2 different things. I just forgot. You said sorry for sidetracking you, and I almost died because Mars knew this was down here. God damn it. Okay, well then I'm not doing Dompe. He's a pain in my ass. Wait! Okay. Do you guys want to go... Do you want to go and do the trials on the moon? Or do you want to just go, like, right to Majora? Or... do you want to go... do Iconic Castle? Iconic Castle, we already did half of it. It's not going to take very long. They need to make a Ganondorf game. I have news for you. I have several of them. He's the big bad evil guy at the end. What's the snack? Strawberry checks. Do Majora. You got them all. I say finish the game. So wait, so are we going to end the game? I'm asking you. I'm asking you guys. A game as young Ganondorf would be cool. Actually, that would be cool. Like, showing how the Gerudo women, like, worshipped him as a child and could have warped his perception. Because remember, he's the only man born for 100 years, and then he leads the Gerudo women. Which is crazy, by the way. That the only man born as a Gerudo is the leader. That's so stupid. So I could donate 180 now to go beat this seed and start date everything? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me download date everything. Just in case. No pressure. Marvel Rivals. I just got an ad for it. And what's with those boobs? Install. I'm always wondering if there are different Gerudo men. Because Ganondorf can't be born every 100 years. Well, I imagine it's the reincarnation, right? Like, that's the whole premise of what Demise is Demise goes into each vessel. And I guess it's not technically Ganondorf, but it's Demise over and over again. Thank you so much, Sammy. Thank you so much. That's so exciting. It's 1% complete downloading, but hopefully it'll be done by the time we finish this. If not, I'll take a little break, and then when it's done downloading, we'll start. I have to start a new stream anyways to change the titles, but we'll do it tonight. Giant demo. It's a giant demo. We're gonna do date everything after we finish this. Okay, it's downloading. We would have been, yes, we would have been done with this last night. Insane. I've never seen an override. Override in real time, baby. Kitty Cat donated for it. KD? Did I get that correct? Alexander, I think you were filtered because I don't see your other comment. Oh! Ooh, it's almost done downloading! Wow, that was fast. Look at, this is a randomizer, by the way. Look at all the stuff we have. Look at all this stuff that we have. We almost got 100%. If we had just gotten a couple more pieces of heart. Like one more container, one more piece of heart. Yeah, 100% on accident. I think it's done down right now. Okay. We've done all this. And then once we call the giants, we'll do all the voices. So Ginger, if the donation was 180, yes, we'll do a full 3 hours. Right? I need my money before I go to the moon. Oh, Demise is just anyone who hates Hylia? No, Demise is the original incarnation of evil. So he is evil incarnate. So if evil as an idea was concentrated into a tangible life form, that is Demise. He is just evil itself in a vessel. Like, he's not necessarily human. Like, he's not, it's just, he is evil. I love them. Oh, they're quaking. Yeah, Abe. Raw, next question. I love the beards with legs. We always, and they're spread frickin' eagle in this cutscene too. We did it! Oh. It stopped. It's me, Tattle. Middle-aged Long Island man. We did it. It stopped. Wait. I don't know which is with. Good, we made it in time. The Giant's call worked on the Skull Kid. Skull Kid, you realize you've been doing everything? I can't read. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Wait, sis, don't be so hard on the Skull Kid. Dale, why are you protecting him? Ain't you mad at him for hitting you so much? He was lonely, the Skull Kid. Typical. Typical abuse victim. He was lonely, that's why he hit me. The power of the mask made him do it. Okay, see, that's valid. Like, if my husband was possessed by an ancient demon, and that demon is the one who hit me, like, once, I'd be like, okay, that wasn't him, though. But don't say he was lonely. Yes, I'm Ranya Red. Ranya Red. Like Ragnar the Red from Skyrim. The power of the mask made him do it. It was too much for the Skull Kid to handle. It's because he doesn't know his place. All for having a weak will and no strength of heart. He's a fool. Yeah, that's right. Admit you're stupid. Hello? I can't wait to see Majora incarnate, my girlfriend.
This puppet's role has just ended.
It can't be. What about the moon?
I shall consume everything.
This game needs a remake so bad. Oh, this isn't good, come Lord, what are we gonna do? You gotta be kidding, there's no way. I'm not. You know what I just noticed? Oh my god, I just noticed that beam of light looks like an umbilical cord. I wonder if that was on purpose. Do you think that was on purpose? I know it has a remaster on 3DS, for the love of God. I meant like a new, like a remake, not a remaster, a remake. Yeah, I want a 40th anniversary remake. Sorry for making you angry, guys. I'm not angry. I'm never angry.
They mostly come at night. Mostly. You seem strong. I have a gift for you.
Oh. Okay. Oh, so the moon items are randomized. Okay, cool.
Will you play with me? Well.
Wait! Date everything just opened. Hold on. Steam, no! Steam, no! No, Steam. Okay. Oh. Oh, thank you, James. Thank you so much. We have a word of the day. It's going to carry over to when we start to play Date Everything, though. Okay? GFM means, okay, I guess I'll go fuck myself. That's what that's referencing on the Jingo card. I'm gonna whoop her ass. What's the difference between a remake and a remaster? Genuine question. Hold on. A remaster is if they took this game and they just upped the graphics using the same... It's like if you put it through like a smoothing software that makes everything look a little... Textures are smoother and like it doesn't look as like sharp around the edges. Like it's exactly the same. It's a 1-for-1 copy. Everything just looks better quality wise, but it could only, there's a ceiling, you know, there's only so much better quality you can get starting here. A remake would be starting from absolute scratch. They would be building this room and every other room out of scratch from the ground up. Termina Field, in a remaster, all the trees are in the same place, they just look a little nicer. In a remake, maybe Termina Field is like 3 times bigger and none of the trees are in the same place. They're all different now, and it looks like a modern iteration of a Zelda game. Like, it looks like the graphics of Tears of the Kingdom, and this game it's the remake instead of just remaster. Okay, I hope that made sense. Skyrim is the master of remasters. Drink my milk. What do you mean no fear statey? Nobody tipped for that. Did James tip for that? Nobody tipped for that. We decided after the last playthrough about that's what we do. Well, this is different because now I have to stream an additional 3 hours on top of this. So we're just running through it, babe. Oh my god, she's so far in the future. I thought about it. Like, I thought about fear. Like, believe me, I was like, nobody tipped for this, right? I'm using Fierce Deity. Because if I'm doing an extra 3 hours on top of this, then I'm not going to spend half an hour beating her ass with a child leg. Today I streamed for 30 minutes and I was like, damn, this is hard work. Yeah, I do 6, 7, 8 hours sometimes. 8 is rare. Oh my god, my girlfriend. hate to see her go. She's so hot. I saw a video recently. Let me shut up. We don't get to see these cutscenes very often. Usually they're skipped. Oh! It's the queer agenda! It's the manifestation of the queer agenda, you guys. It's wild how easy Fierce Deity makes this fight. I do love that fight as Human Link, but I'm in a rush right now. Word of the day iteration, 'tis not Mars. Good guess. Oh, he's awake. Hey, come Lord. Was Majora sapphic? In my headcanon she is, just like Toto is a bearded lady. And that's like, it's not like a headcanon as if like I made this up. I truly believe for like 15 entire years of my life that Toto was a woman with a mustache. There was no other, I think because she looked like my piano maestro when I was like 4 years old, Faith. Faith looked like her. She didn't have a beard, but she wore, that's like the stereotypical music teacher cut-off sweater. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like a sweater vest, and it's got like a border on it. Like, I feel like all music teachers have to wear that. I don't know what it is about being a music teacher or a maestro or a conductor. Who knows? But, yeah, I don't know. I thought she was a bearded lady, genuinely. F, Marry, Kill, Odawa, Giant, Majora's Wrath. That's really hard. I would marry the giant. I would marry a giant because they're clearly more powerful than Majora. Listen, I'm thinking in terms of longevity, right? Like, if Majora's Wrath can get her ass beat by a kid, I can't rely on her. Odawa's a man, so I'll kill him, and Majora's Wrath I'll bang. I can't kill the only woman out of the three. My art teacher always wears it. Yeah, it's always teachers of the arts, I should say. Not just music teachers. Like, art teachers, music teachers, like, band teachers. They always wore the thing that Toto wears. And all of my arts teachers have always been women. So in my preteen mind, I was like, oh, that's a bearded lady. Like, that's a lady. That's like a pleasantly plump lady. Yeah, she has a mustache, but, like, I've seen ladies with mustaches before. Yes, Word of the Day is active, and it's also being carried over into Date Everything. So we do have 3 more hours after we finish this. Okay, you guys, you haven't forgotten about me. Oh my gosh, it's me. Look at the cuties! They're so cute. Bouncing on that wood. That's me. That's my man. Sorry. You still thought of me as a friend? I know, they're so cute. I love the giants. Word of the day is not agenda, Shiv. Good guess. Look at them. I love the giants. And you know what I love even more about the giants is they seem to be like this amorphous being. There's no genitals, so I don't have to worry about like putting out. I could just have like my big giant partner, my big giant deity partner, and be asexual. And then bang Majora on the side. Majora's Wrath. I could have my lesbian lover on the side. And I can be married to my big, strong, genderless partner. Spouse. Which giant out of them would you choose? I always liked the back left one. Like the one... Okay, hold on. I guess it would be stage front left. If you're in the audience, if we're looking at it, it's the one that's closest to us on the left. because you get to see, you know, when strippers, their legs are like this and they go like this and they wiggle and their butt cheeks wiggle. I always liked that about that. Like the leg shaking, you could see the muscle. Don't say huh like you've never been to the script club, okay? Don't say huh. Oh my god, speaking of, wait, this is really important. Of course, Ginger has a specific giant. They're different. They're different. They're different, okay? That one has the wiggly scripper legs. You know what I'm talking about. Majora lore, is Majora a woman's spirit or a man's spirit? It's undefined. So in the official lore book, Majora does not have a gender. Majora is genderless. It's not, so it's unspecified. So it's not that Majora is genderless per se. It's that they don't confirm either way. Majora could be a man, could be a woman, or could be a genderless entity, right? A lot of people presume Majora to be female because of the sound bits, because of the voice that she's given. Basically, it doesn't matter what you call Majora, just a lot of people just use she because of the audio. Word of the day is not amorphous. Good guess, Des. Word of the day is not mustache. Good guess. Word of the day is not maestro. Good guess, Tobster. Longevity is not the word of the day, Roberto. Good guess. I think you might have been filtered. Either that or chat was going real fast. Hold on. Speaking of script clubs, I just found out today, me and Foot, my older sister, I've told you guys, we worked at multiple script clubs together. I was the bartender, she was a dancer. And we worked together for a while. Genderless is not the word of the day. Good guess though, Goblin. A girl that we worked with has been missing since March. She's been her family's been looking for her. No contact, no social media, no activity on her bank cards. Like, she's missing. They think that she's murdered. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild? Yeah, Foot told me today. She's like, do you remember Jen from Centerfolds? And I'm not outing myself because I don't work there and I don't live anywhere near there now. And I was like, show me a picture of her. She showed me a picture. I'm like, yeah, of course I remember Jen. She's like, she's been missing for like a while. She hasn't been on social media in months. Her family hasn't heard from her in months. It's not like her. No activity on her bank. No activity on social media. Here she is. So if you are in the LA area and you see Jen, let someone know.
Did you save me?
Yeah, I know. Isn't that wild? We were very upset this morning. She found out on Facebook. I don't have a Facebook, and I haven't for a while. That's what, like, years. That's why she called me and told me, like, hey, like, our friend might be murdered. She's gone. We don't know where she is. And when I tell you, I know that scrippers have, like, a stereotype of being, like, mean. It's like, well, they have to be for their job, right? Or else they'll get taken advantage of. She was genuinely, I'm going to say it, she is genuinely such a sweet girl. I hope she's okay. She is so kind. Didn't have a mean bone in her body. Just so kind. And it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. I'm in LA. I will look for Jen. Shiv, I'll send you her photo if you could show some people, because there's no news about it. Maybe I'll make a TikTok about it. I don't know. There's no news about it. No news, like, reporting on it. Nothing like that. She moved to LA from New Jersey. I knew her from when she lived in New Jersey a couple years ago. I don't know, maybe 6 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. 5 years ago I was working there. And her family lives in Florida. But the only coverage I have seen is her family posting on Facebook, and that's it. Nowhere else. So the young people out in LA are not on the lookout for her. Nobody's covering it. And she's been gone for months. She's been gone for several months. Ginger, when you had footwork there, did the bouncers walk you to your cars? Yes. They were required to stay until after... like, we all had to stay, like, half an hour after close, and we all walked out together. Who are we discussing, fam? One of my friends, older friends, it's not like we were close or anything, but we worked at the script club together for, like, a while. She's been missing for several months, and her family doesn't know where she is. Her friends, nobody's heard from her, no activity on her bank card, no activity social media. And obviously she has a high-risk job, which sex work is real work, but they hadn't forgotten about me. Anyways, I had to say it on stream because if I could just get some eyeballs on her, maybe I'll post it in Discord, like I'll do an announcement, so if anyone's in the area, if you could just show people. I mean, it's been months. It's been like 5 months, I think, since she's been missing, like no contact at all. It's not like she just went missing and people are trying to locate her. It's like, I don't know. I hate to assume the worst, but you know, when you work in that kind of work and then you go missing for 6 months and nobody can get a hold of you and you just drop off the face of the earth and that's completely unlike you, it kind of seems like foul play. Hi, Diane. Oh, it's been a while. Oh my god, yeah, it has been a while, Diane. How are you health-wise and all that? Doing good health-wise after my last surgery. So nobody wanted to do a self-awareness check? You mean a welfare check? I'm sure, I don't know the whole story, but again, her family is in Florida. Her friends are in New Jersey. She moved alone out to LA. So she didn't have any friends or family out in LA. So I don't know how seriously the LAPD would have taken it if her family from Florida was calling saying, could you do a welfare check? What does she do for work? Oh, she's a dancer. She's an escort. They're going to be like, yeah, sure, lady. Like, historically, when you call about that kind of thing, and this is not an assumption. This is historically speaking. Sex workers are less dead and less missing than other people in other lines of work. So I would imagine that, of course, they tried to get a wellness check, but did anyone check where she lived as she took her phone? Again, they're across the country. It's like, I imagine they didn't have, you know, $500 to go fly there and then pay for accommodations and then fly back. Like, money's different for all of us, right? I wouldn't be able to go out. But also, she's been missing. There's an open case on this right now. Like, there's an open case and everything. Like, they have confirmed that she's missing and she's not home or anything. Like, she's not home. Her apartment's empty and all this stuff. Like, I imagine the police have now, probably months later, looked. Like, there's a case. I don't know if her parents went out to confirm that. I don't know if she had friends go to her apartment and confirm that. I don't know. I only saw the post from her family that says, we're looking for her. It's very not like her. It's been months. Whatever. If we've learned anything from that one particular rapper's court case that was this year, it's that people can pay off the LAPD. The way I have no idea what you're talking about. You say rapper, but if you're talking about Mr. Combs, I would not consider him a rapper. I would consider him a talentless idiot. Yeah, no, don't call him a rapper, right? Every single person who's ever worked with him is like, he has not a bone of like skill, musical skill in his body. The only songs that like ever got any traction for him were songs that he had to be spoon-fed and handheld through every single line and how to deliver them because he just has not a musical bone in his body. Yeah, he's a hack. He's a hack. He's a musical pimp. That's what he is. He had a label and he had fame and that's it. I don't know if I missed any word of the day. Are we talking serious in here? So, my friend is missing. I have a coworker who's been missing for several months, so sorry, I got serious for a second, but I was just telling people to look out for her. No, she dropped off the face of the earth months ago, so little upsetting. And that man is a friggin' hack. He's not a rapper, he's a joke. Okay. Were they is not accommodations, Kata. Good guess. You have the same smell as a fairy coot who taught me that song in the woods. Have you just begun? No, this is the very, very end. We are moving over to a different game. When this is over, I'm gonna end stream. Well, now, I finally have it back. Since I'm in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell. Would he have the princess voice? I must bid you farewell, princess. Shouldn't you be returning home as well, comrade? Whenever there's a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever, princess. I only just realized you're the Reset Monday lady. That's me. He's on stream almost every night. He's in bed right now, but usually before the end of stream, he'll come down and be on stream. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you, princess. Will that please excuse me? But my princess, you shall have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. Truly, truly a good happiness. Sayonara, princess. Well, both of us got what we're after. Oops. Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin, and as you know, you're not invited. Now scram! Get out of here, you stupid, dumb animal! And bring your stupid, dumb animal with you. I hate that he's not invited to the carnival. Come, Wood. Wait. After she kicks him out. She says, you need to leave. I'm so happy that 6 is winning too. I can't wait to mod the shit out of it and tell people that I didn't. Hi, Viking. Okay, let me say my thank yous because I have to do a whole nother 3 hours. Thank you everyone who donated on TikTok. Hi, Viking! We're gonna start a new game in a minute. Viking, Matt, Thomas, Marius, Leaf Alexander, Mike Jones, Thomas Roberto, and Pikachu. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much, James, for the bits on Twitch, and everybody say big fat thank you to. Normally I would be ending stream now for the day, and I would just end early for the day, and I would get like half a day off. KKC has donated for us to do a different game. We're gonna do Date Anything, dating simulator. We're gonna have a blast. We're gonna start in a couple minutes. I have to change the titles and the layouts, so give me like maybe 5 minutes. The next game is Date Anything. It was donated by KKC, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I just realized I hadn't done Heart Me before. I'm a bit dumb at times. That's okay, Viking. I thought it was supposed to be a Resident Evil game. It is. We're doing Date Everything for one night because it was donated for. Give The Witcher 3 a run through too. We did The Witcher 3. Kind of bored me to tears. I loved the fighting mechanics. If they made a game that had the fighting mechanics of Witcher 3 and like a decent storyline and puzzles, I would love it. It's just nothing happened the whole game. Like, oh, we're looking for some girl I never met. Okay. It was fine. The final fights were really, really fun. Really fun. I liked the DLC a lot better. And I liked fighting that vampire dude. We were on Death March. I played on Death March my first playthrough. It was so much fun on Death March. Second Witcher was great. Never had third. Maybe I should try the other Witchers. I don't know, because I had really high expectations for Witcher 3, and I feel like that's why I was disappointed. So maybe if I go into... Oh, I also loved Gwen. Obsessed with Gwen. Obsessed with it. 10 out of 10. I had to play The Witcher 3 4 to 5 times until it finally clicked for me. What do you mean, until it finally clicked for you? Like, is there more to the story? We're just looking for Ciri the whole time. It was fun once you got into the alchemy and those mechanics. Oh no, I made every single potion. Yeah, I was very into the alchemy. I had every single potion known to man and the strongest version of all of them. Like, alchemy was one of the main things I did during my playthrough. I had a blast. I always had potions. Always using my potions. That's what I mean when I say the fighting mechanics. Like, I love the potion portion of it. I love the bonuses on the different swords, depending on what they're made of. Like, I love the mechanics of actually physically fight. I love all that. I just didn't care for the plot. That's it. I wouldn't play it again. The only way that I would load up Witcher 3 is to go around and play Gwent. But at this point, I have beaten everybody's ass at Gwent, so there's no reason for me to do that. What's the next adventure? We're doing Resident Evil next, but tonight we're gonna do Date Everything. Oh, look at them, so cute. I never saved them. Oops. Okay, here's our wedding. Jerry, draw your sword! Oh my god, yeah, he was bare-fisting bosses on Death March. And I'm pressing the sword button, I think. I'm pretty sure I was pressing the sword button. Like, hello? Well, the thing is, I kept sheathing my sword, and then when I would press the attack button, I didn't have a sword in my hand, so I'm bare-fisting enemies for, like, I don't know, 30 seconds before I realize that I'm fighting a griffin with my bare hands. Gwent is the best thing about Witcher. Oh, by far. I was addicted to it. Oh, we stole his skin. You guys, we stole his skin. Thanks for my alien. Sorry you couldn't have finished the game yesterday. We were so close. Okay. We're at the end here. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm just going to change my titles and such. And then we're playing Date Everything. I will at you guys in Discord, okay? Good night-night. For 5 minutes.